Testosterone is the difference between Alexander the Great conquering Greece, Persia up to India, and you sitting behind a computer screen for 8 hours a day and your dick getting not as hard anymore. So, what is testosterone exactly? Testosterone is a hormone in your body, arguably for a man, one of the most important hormones. Yeah, it's difficult to say that because literally every hormone has its function and is very important. But just imagine if you're talking about health and lifestyle, if you have the most average man, if everything about him in improvement wise was average, like an average diet, like he's not eating McDonald's like 3 times a week. His diet is average, it's not that bad, it's average. His sleep is average, not good, just everything is average, and his testosterone as well. The one thing which would have the biggest ROI, return of investment, meaning if he could only improve one thing which would make the biggest impact, which would have the make the biggest difference, it would be to improve, to increase his testosterone. So testosterone is a hormone. It comes from cholesterol. Most of your hormones come from cholesterol. I'll have like this big thing up on the screen where I show you the, yeah, it's quite a difficult thing of how cholesterol turns into all the hormones we used to have to get to know, like this schedule in med school a few years ago. But testosterone, so cholesterol gets turned into testosterone mainly in your testicles and also a bit in your adrenals. Your testicles don't like decide, oh, let's fucking make testosterone. No, it gets the input from the brain. So your brain decides, brain says, hey, balls, make some. And then your balls go and make some. So why exactly is testosterone so important? Like I already said, it's the difference between like conquering the fucking earth and just sitting around all day and doing nothing. It is literally the life energy force for a man. Like we're getting all spiritual here, but it's literally that. But most people understand testosterone quite wrong. If you're watching this video, I assume you'll have already watched some other videos on how to improve your testosterone, on which foods to eat, on what to do, etc. But let's go back to the start. It's a bit like going to the gym. You can eat all the protein you want, you can have the best sleep, eat clean, don't eat bad foods, but the muscle won't build itself. Your body has to do something in order to build muscles. Your body has to go, you have to go to the gym and work out in order to build the muscle as well. So you need both. You need the input, the good food, the protein, good sleep, and you need your body to work. You need your body to say, hey, let's make some muscle, aka actually going to the gym. It's the same with testosterone. So most people think like, just eat some fucking eggs, eat red meat, just primal healthy lifestyle like fish, eggs, red meat, some fruits, and your testosterone will improve, and it probably will to some bit. But that's the same like, just eating eggs and meat and chicken and expecting muscles to grow without even going to the gym. You need the other part. And what is the other part about getting high testosterone? It's a certain lifestyle, in the sense you're sitting behind the screen like for 8 hours a day. That won't build your testosterone. But what will? Many things, but if I would have to put it in one term, it would be a primal lifestyle. Let me give you some examples. When I was 17, I had my testosterone checked, like, I don't know what it was, why I had my blood work done exactly, but the doctor also checked my testosterone, and I never really thought of testosterone before, as yeah, I didn't know shit about health or improvement or testosterone or what it does, and it was like around 900 nanograms per deciliter, and I saw it in the range, and it was like the upper border of the range of the normal range, and I was like, oh whoa, it gave me a little boost myself. I'm not going to lie. So I was already at that level of testosterone at age 17. How? I was training martial arts 4 times a week. That's what I mean by a primal lifestyle. I was fucking not killing, but you know what I mean. I was fucking Thai boxing, MMA, Krav Maga. I was fighting 4 times a week. I did weightlifting the other days. I ate clean. I ate many eggs. I ate so you know it was both sides, both the good diet, the sleep, and saying to my body, hey, you need to produce some testosterone. Hey, balls, you need to fucking work. Some other things are some other things within this primal lifestyle are going to the gym. It also lets your body build more testosterone, but yeah, it's not as effective as martial arts. There's not really a one way to do it or another way. It's just everything that feels everything that feels like it requires testosterone, your body will make testosterone. So it's simple, like just hanging out with men all day, but like-minded, actual like killers on business and on the grind, just going for everything they want. That will build you testosterone if you hang out with them. If you're doing risky things like traveling, climbing mountains, etc., that will build testosterone. If you're fighting other men on a daily basis in martial arts, your balls will fucking grow. So yeah, you need both sides again. And now I will give you a bonus tip. It's more on the spiritual side, but it will give you a huge boost in testosterone, and that is. Let me explain. How do I explain this? So back to the beginning when I said testosterone created in your balls, like literally, and it's the life energy force for men. What else is created in your balls? Sperm. So have you ever had? You probably have, when you came, I don't know, from yourself or from sex, and after that, you, how do I say? Yeah, you feel the energy drain. Your energy is just drained, and it's also proven like if you just don't do anything, if you don't come for like a few days, your testosterone will improve, your testosterone will rise, because your body's like, hey, we need to reproduce, let's fucking get some, and your body will feel more manly, your body will get a boost in testosterone. So obviously holding it back will increase your testosterone, because you save it like your life force. If you come, you give out that energy, but you have to save that energy, and your body will create more of that good hormone. But what else can you do? And here it comes, controversial, not really controversial, but I know 90% of people won't take this advice. They'll be like, oh yeah, and click off. But this, just try it. Just try it. When you have sex, don't come. It's described in the book Way of the Superior Man, where he says, if you have sex and you come, you give away your life force, you give away your energy, and you get drowned of your energy. And he has a whole spiritual meaning behind it, which you can agree on, you can't. Up to you. I highly recommend you read the book, by the way, but that's not the point of this video. The point is, if you don't come even during sex, your body's like, your body is getting the primal, yeah, sex, and still not coming. So still an extra boost to your body to say, we need to produce extra testosterone. And if you then start doing martial arts the fucking next day and you eat 6 eggs a day, like, yeah, no one is going to stop you. Your levels will be through the fucking roof, I swear to God. Lastly, just live this lifestyle and stop caring about the numbers. Like, I get it. If you get your testosterone like checked and it's like low, it's like between 4 and 600 is average, but come, let's be fucking real, it's fucking low. Then I get it. You want to improve, you want to recheck it, maybe recheck it again. But once it's like 800 plus, etc., 900, you can even improve more. But you will feel how it feels when you have high testosterone. Just remember how it feels to get that energy, and you'll not have to check your blood anymore. Like, I can feel right now how high it is. So, and sometimes I get lower, sometimes I'm in a bit of a rut, my week was a bit meh, and yeah, I can feel like, yeah, I have less of this energy, I have less of this ambition and drive. And yeah, that's okay, but so I know I don't have to check my blood every fucking week. I can just go back into the lifestyle and it will go up again within like a week or 2 weeks. So the key is, don't get over obsessed with the number. I see a lot of guys online get super obsessed with the bot work, with the number, and it's like this and then it's like that. Like, if you have sex and then you have like a night where you sleep a bit less, your testosterone will be lower. It's a pretty variable thing. Like, it's not very slow. It varies from day to day. It actually varies, and we should test it in the morning, because after a few hours it will dip again, and then at night it will go up again, etc., etc. So it's a very variable thing. It's not like your weight, which goes slowly up and then slowly down. No, you can change it relatively quickly, actually. So don't focus on the number. Just make sure perhaps you have like once or twice a high number, so you know what it feels like, you know what it takes, and then just live the lifestyle. Don't focus on the number particularly. I've said this fucking 5 times, but you need to understand, and now you will. So this is everything I know. If you want a full protocol to not only optimize your testosterone more in depth, but also IGF-1 and other hormones, as well as getting your life completely different in cases of health, and just completely turning your life around, getting more energy, ambition, and drive than ever fucking before, first link in the description. Thank me later. See ya.